Hello, welcome to our last video from this topic, percentage composition. And today we're going to solve the exercise 9 from the book International Mathematics 2. And well, this exercise brings us 3 other exercises, A, B, and C. I'm going to solve exercise B and exercise C with you. So in exercise B, we have to calculate what percentage is 51 seconds of 2 minutes. And as you can see here, we have different units, so we must change that. And I believe that the easiest way it would be change those 2 minutes in seconds, and that will be 120 seconds. So I can solve this exercise with a simple rule of 3, but today I'm gonna make it a slightly different from what you know it. I'm gonna say that 100, or maybe like this, 51 seconds is to the 120 seconds as this unknown percentage is to 100%. And here we have to solve this. It's a little bit different, but at the end is the same here, the same thing, because here we have the parts and here we have the total. So it's rearranged in another way, but it's going to be the same. So I must multiply 100% by 51 seconds. And then I must divide by 120 seconds. Alright, here I can cancel both seconds from above and under. I can cancel 2 zeros. And then I can multiply 10 by 51, that is going to be 510, and that is going to be divided by 12. Now I can simplify this, the half of 12 and the half of 510. The half of 510 is going to be 255. And the half of 12 is 6. Now 255 doesn't have a half, 6 has it. So what about the third part? Well, 255, it has a third part, and it's going to be, let's see, let's make that division here. I can take the 25, so 8 times 3 is 24 to the 25 1. I put here this 5, and 3 times 5 is 15 to the 15, it's 0. So the third part of 255 is 85. And the third part of 6 is 2. Oh, by the way, I forgot to put here the percent. But, well, this is quite unusual. We don't see percentages as fractions, so the best thing we can do is divide 85 by 2. Alright, 4 times 2 is going to be 8. I put here a 5. 2 times 2 is 4, to the 5 is 1. I ran out of numbers, so I place a 0 here and a point there. And 5 times 2 is a 0. And that's the end of that division. So at the end we have 42.5%. So 51 seconds is 42.5% of 2 minutes. Let's try to solve one another. This time the exercise C. And it says a tin of fish cake mix contains 204 grams of Australian salmon, 156 grams of potato, 224 grams of seasoning, and 60 grams of corn flour. Find the percentage by weight of salmon. Alright, the first thing we have to do here is add all of those grams so we can know the total. So we have 204 grams plus 156 grams plus 24 grams plus 16 grams. Alright, how much is going to be that? Let's see, 204 plus 156 plus 24 plus 16 is 400 grams. That's the total amount of grams here. Now, they're asking us about the percentage by weight of salmon. Alright, so here we're gonna do this. I'm going to make a fraction where the numerator is going to be the part of salmon and the denominator is going to be the total, that is 400 grams. Alright, there is no number that multiply by no integer number that multiplied by 400 gives us 100. But what if instead of multiplying we divide both numerator and denominator? By what number? By 4, because 400 divided by 4 is going to be 100. And don't forget, if we do the same with the denominator, we have to do the same with the numerator. And 204 divided by 4, alright, let's see how much is going to be that. 204 divided by 4. Alright, here I can take the 20, and 5 times 4 is going to be 20. To the 20 is 0. I put here the 4, and 1 times 4 is 4. To the 4, 0. So 204 divided by 4 is going to be 51. By the way, I can cancel here both grams, and every fraction with 100 as a denominator is in fact a percentage. So the amount of salmon in that tin of fish cake is 51%. Alright, so that's the end of this exercise. I hope you could understand it. That's all for this topic and that's all for this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and I will see you in the next video with one new topic. Goodbye.